Well, hello everyone. Hello, it's Ketch from Rockefeller Racing. We are back for another one, and this time we are at the SOP race that we talked about, and we're going to be heading to Spa. I just have to hand out this password, and I wanted to just start the stream a little bit early. So I'm going to hand this password out now, and we'll be good to go, everybody, and I'll jump back in the stream. So just bear with me for 1 second here. I'll give you everybody the details in just 1 second. Okay, let's see how behind we are. Now, as you guys see there on the car, I had to do it. I went I went with the design as we have the white with the new livery, and I did the same thing to the green. So yeah, the green was pretty good. So now here's the deal though, everybody. Here's the deal. We are going to we're going to be at Spa, and the crazy thing about this is, and again, I've been so busy this week. I mean, I can't use it as an excuse, but I've been so busy this week that with races that I haven't really had a lot of practice. I literally just got on like maybe an hour and a half ago, and I just started to practice. And what's going to happen here is that I noticed at this track is that in this series, we kind of switch things up a little bit. Now remember, this series is the series that pays out cash for the winners. I believe we're on round 4, possibly. We've had a few newcomers. Those guys don't get points. If you switch a car, you don't get a point for that round. Now, I want everybody to look at this here, is the track temperature. Let me just mute the voice chat there. The track temperature right now is MSX, my boy. Thanks for showing up, bro. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it, man. I know it's late where you are. But yeah, like I was saying, MSX to everybody, this is on ×4 multiplier. So the track temperature starts at 37, and it's a fast track. And then it'll wind up getting down to so it's going to start the track temperature at 37, and it's going to wind up getting down to 26, 27 by the end of the race. So if you see there on the right hand side, free practice 15 minutes, qualifying 15 minutes, and then the race is an hour, but 2, 3, 4 o'clock. So 4 o'clock, the race starts. Normally we always run ×1 multiplier, so by the end of the race it's 5 o'clock, and the temperature doesn't change that drastically in a ×1 multiplier. But in this race, it's going to be 8 p.m. by the time we end the race. So it's going to be a little bit hectic as far as your tire pressures go and the setup, and I was really trying to figure that out. And while I have this here, I was playing around with my toe and my toe in here, my camber, not really the caster. I don't really ever touch that too much. Yeah, I was playing around with this stuff, and I might see what happens if I turn this up just a little bit. I want to see what actually happens here. It's going to be hard for me to tell because it's in, yeah, MSP, I got him a little bit higher in the pit stop for sure, no doubt. And I was planning on running a little bit longer up front, if I can. I was going to try and stay out a little longer, but I might break that up. But I want to see what we look like here. And something's wrong with Spa. You see the CC? It doesn't work. It reads 0. It even did that on PC when I was watching Aris's stream, and I thought it was like a dev code because he's a developer for a PC that he put in. Oh, I gotta lower these headphones. Hang on. Hey, Timbo, thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining. Timmy's always here. We got a good track tonight, guys. We got a really good track tonight. Spile's one of my most favorite tracks. But yeah, we shall see what happens. But you can see that the CC is broke. So I'm just gonna take it easy at first. If I like the way that the anti-roll bar is gripping, I'll keep it. But me and MSP were talking, and like I said, I know it's late for him right now, so I appreciate him even tuning in. He's a good buddy of ours, really good driver, clean driver. Haven't raced with him in a long time, and I hope that changes sooner than later. But we were talking about our PCs, you know, and the world of getting a PC into racing. But I still don't want to leave my community on console. So to tell you the truth, it actually feels better with that roll bar like that. I could tell already. So that might be, that's probably something I have to do. Now, I know from watching some other people's streams, not on the console because it already happened. So I just invalidated that lap, but it doesn't matter. It already happened on the PC version, is that the Ferrari got nerfed at Spa 2020, Monza, and Paul Ricard. So it could still be it could still be fast. Don't get me wrong. And also, guys, what I see happening a lot is other people are driving the Ferrari. Like, there's a decent amount of people that are starting to drive the Ferrari. And I know the Evo is a new car or whatever, and I've been with the Ferrari from day one, but I don't know. I kind of want to, I don't want anybody to drive it. Now this Rouge through Radeon is flat out, and look at this. I mean, this is balls. You gotta have balls to come through there like that. So yeah, exactly, MSP. We can't say goodbye to the console family. I know, man. I was thinking like that. If I go to PC, we're gonna have I know there's a huge community out there of people and stuff, but first of all, those guys are ridiculous. They're really, really fast. A lot of them. Not that they're not fast on console either, but it's gonna be another learning curve, of course. But it won't be as big because we'll have obviously experience from console, but. My thoughts is that what we were talking about before is that if I get to PC, which I'm going to try and do hopefully this week, I don't need a the one I'm looking at doesn't come with a monitor. It only comes with a mouse and keyboard, which is fine though, because I don't need I have an older 17-inch monitor, and I gotta pull it out and pray to God that it actually works, because that'll just be for my stream. So that's all I really need that for. So yeah, so that's all I need that for. And then eventually, down the line, you could upgrade to one, but I don't need it. Yeah, so this roll bar, I gotta check what I just did in there, because the roll bar is definitely helping with the other changes I made. I didn't have enough time to check it out and make other changes, but now with the Ferrari, you used to be able to get I don't know, I think 218s are a really good time, 217s are alien time, 216s, 27, high 216s, low 217s is alien times. Oh, you gotta be so careful, because now that you gotta be really careful with in this race, because you will, if you go over that too many times, and you don't catch that right, you're going to get hit with a track limit. And then after 3 legitimate track limits, you're getting a drive-through. So if you get a drive-through here, your race is over, basically. So, you know, and also what we really have to consider tonight is off the line. Coming into No Name here. That's the name of the corner, No Name. What we have to consider off the line is we're going to be too wide at the start-finish line. Well, not really start-finish line. It's going to be down the hill up into Rouge and Radeon. So that could get very, very dicey. So somebody, really, no matter what position you're in, whether you're first or second or last, and second to last, you're going to have to concede. Somebody's going to have to back out because you're just not going to fit 2 cars wide through there. It's just not going to really happen. So anyway, as we can see, my tire pressures are running a little bit high right now, but that's going to be okay because, like I said, the multiplier is on ×4. So as the race goes on, the temperatures are going to start dropping, and we'll be able to actually, you know, the pressures will start coming down. And then, like MSX said before, for the pit stop, I'll have my pressures a little bit lower. I'm sorry, higher, because the temperatures will be lower. And, you know, we want to stay around that goal. So it's going to be much harder to nail your pressures at the 27.5-ish mark that you normally aim for. It's going to be much harder to do that with the time multiplier the way it is. So I'm liking how this feels. I'm running, believe it or not, I'm running brake ducts 3 and 2, 3 in the front, 2 in the rear. And my brakes are staying kind of cool throughout the rest of the lap, which actually I don't mind, because I was actually debating on running pads 2. I talked about this last night in the JSM evaluation race, is that, yeah, pads 1 are meant for anything like any race that's about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But what starts to happen is you start to get you get pad wear, and towards the end, like towards your second stint, towards the end, you could feel your brakes like start to, you know, they're definitely getting worn. So it's a tough call. It's a real tough call. Like, I guess we'll stay with 1, but, you know, like, you could start overshooting corners. And the point is that, like, if you go to 2, oh man, understeer there like crazy. If you go to 2, pads 2, then you won't suffer from that, because they could handle a lot more. This is Blanchimont, a really awesome corner, flat out. Oh, STR Giordano's behind me.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Go ahead, bro. Go
Car
ahead.
on the left. Main on the left.
So I feel pretty good. That's the thing. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I hear you, MSX. I know. So, like I said, pad 1s, they do start to fade, but look, there's Murdoch already hitting the 218s, man. So let me see something here with this setup before we get into actual qualifying here. So yeah, I mean, so I'm on pads 1. I think I should drop my fuel a little bit. Now you can see the temperatures already went down 1 degree, which matters. I mean, it matters on the track here. So let me just take a look at these. 4411. Okay. Okay, 30. So, you know, maybe we should go back into the pits. So I'm trying to think. We got 15 minutes, so maybe we'll take the first 7 minutes and try and get our best lap with lighter fuel. And then, yeah, and then go out. Okay, so we were on tires at 3. And then go out. That's what we're going to do. We're going to come in the pits twice. So we'll have like 3 good laps at it. Like, so that's another thing too, like to decide, do you stay out the whole time in qualifying? Because your qualifying tires, you know, the grip comes off, the real great grip, after like 2-3 laps. You know, so we might want to come back in. But this is a different series. It wasn't like yesterday, like the real block pudding rules, where you had to use only 3 sets of tires. So this, you have unlimited sets. And if you look at the tires here, we have 1 through 48, 50. So, you know, you could pretty much, you know, you have unlimited amount. The only thing you got to be careful of is that, see, we have tire set 3 there that has a little bit of wear on them, and you don't want to go back out on those same tires. You want fresh. So we'll leave it on 1, but that's what I wanted to get to. Mechanical grip, 3 and 170. So I got to remember that.
Green light. Go, go, go.
So here we go, guys. Here's where we're at here. All right, let's give it a shot. Okay, it went back up to 37, but the track is still fast. So I'm going to try and take my time a little bit, and not try and be too crazy with, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, the Bentley. Not try and be too crazy with, pushing at first. Because the track is still fast, so we need it to get optimal. And Spa is definitely one of the longest pit lanes in the game, and well, really anywhere really in the world. So that's why track limits are really important. You don't want to get hit with a track limit. You know, I'm sorry, you don't want to get hit with too many track limits to force a drive-through. Excuse me. Because if you get a drive-through, you just have to literally drive through the whole pit lane. That's what it means. You have to drive through all of pit lane. Can't stop, can't have anything worked on the car. And it's just kills you. So now, remember how I always say the Ferrari takes a few laps to get the tires heated up, but this is the track is very hot right now, so I anticipate it turning to optimal really quick. And even 6 laps is actually pretty like a lot. Probably should have done like 4, maybe 3 or 4, but we'll see here. Alright, let's see what we can do, everybody. That white line in the road there, that's kind of like my braking line. Those guys are going to be in decent shape. They got a slipstream. But yeah, taking out Rouge like here. Oh my god, I hit the wall. Son of a gun.
Car on the right.
That's cycle.
Clear on the right.
Come on, baby, come on. Damn it. Took that way too wide.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
Yeah, not good. And by me lowering my, after the update came out, by me lowering my gain and playing with a few things, it feels really good going through Rouge and Radeon. As I could tell how it was different before. Come on, push, baby, push. Hug it, Ferrari, hug it. Ooh. Alright, we gotta get Blanchemont right and the last chicane, the bus stop. Still not right, but
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
alright, you know what?
I've been validated.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in, we're gonna drop this fuel. That's probably gonna be about 3 laps. Murdoch, Giardino, Bumblebee, Albie, Surcycle, they're all, I mean, everybody's fast drivers, man. 218 I saw, and I ran a 220. I'm gonna take that off for now. What's the temp out? 36. Alright, so we got 3 laps. This lap doesn't count, so I'm not gonna waste fuel. We might actually make it like perfectly. I've always played games, like mind games with myself through this corner. That fourth is faster, but when you go down to third gear, you get that more of a grip. but third is faster through here, and like you could run wide there, not too wide, but and here too, like you really actually want to run here so you can get a good run through here actually without lifting. Alright, but let's see, ladies and gents, let's see.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
That was even better than what I was doing before.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Alright, looks like we have enough space to not get held up, I hope. Check out all the comments as soon as we get through qualifying here. It's going to come down to basically the next lap. And I should be able to, I really should be able to get into the 219s, but even the 218s actually. Same thing with that corner, like sometimes it feels like second gear is better. Damn it. I got a slower Ferrari in front of me.
Well done, mate. That's all best.
Let's see.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
This is going to be it for us. That was better. We actually probably might be able to get one more, but
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I mean, it's not because I'm not pushing. Blew it. Man, we could have been up.
car ahead.
It's very dangerous on his part there. Oh man, we're probably just gonna get cut off at the line. Because I don't think I have enough fuel. Yeah, guys, I didn't have that. I couldn't even get into the 219, so that's a little disappointing. Okay, now it's definitely over. Okay. Alright, what are you gonna do? I mean, 7th. Let's see, we'll go to the garage here so I could read the comments. Let me just do something before I forget here. 4411. Okay, let's go to our race setup here. Okay, 5532. Mechanical grip. 1, 2, 3. It felt better there. Now the only thing I'm thinking is, so I need 110 liters. So do I want to go 60-50? I think that might be a better option. Because 70 is a little bit heavy. Let's see. Ah, damn it. Let's do 60-50. Tire set 10. Okay, 26.5, 5, 3, 2. 26.4, 4, 3, 3. Nah, that doesn't make sense though. That doesn't make sense. Alright, let me save this here because that's all set here. So, overwrite that. Okay, well, the thing is, in qualifying, our tires were actually, let's load the qualifying setting again. It's not going to show us, but our tires were a little hotter, so 4411. Okay. 5532. Yeah, you know why? Because it's going to drop and we're going to be out on track longer, so that's why. Real quick, I could do this? Okay, let me see. That gives me 15 laps. Okay. It gives me 15 laps. Okay, guys. I don't know why I'm a stickler for the tires to be like that, but like 10 and 11s, but we'll go for it. We got a full formation lap. Alright, let's see. Yeah, short shift sometimes, exactly. MSX short shift sometimes. Thanks for the nice lines. Could have been better, but yeah. So let me get a drink of water. I'll be right back, guys. Talk during the formation lap.
And how important is qualifying to you in a 24-hour race?
30 seconds. Stay single file.
For the second one, it wasn't really so we died actually. So now we try to race out to put everything together. We have a good car, but except we just there's so much experience in it. It's really times.
Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, looks like we have Murdoch, Albie, which is no surprise. Then we actually have SOP. So 3 SOP drivers up front. SOP Murdoch, SOP Albie, SOP Bumblebee, who went to the Ferrari for this race, so he won't score points this round. Sir Psycho in the McLaren, our boy Alpha Toro in his Lambo, who's coming along. And then we have Jar Jar behind us and CSX Isaac. So pretty decent fast grid here, guys. Pretty decent fast grid here. It is MSX competitive grid, man. So, you know, obviously everybody knows the key with Spa is to stay within the slipstream. Off the bat, of course. But like I said, we're going to be too wide going into Rouge and up Radeon. So I just really, I mean, I'll back off. I really don't care. It's worth surviving. And I know Jar Jar's behind me, so that's great. Toro will probably want to get a run. The Lambo does have good punch off the line. So, you know, we concede. It's okay. So we're at 34. So 34 will wind up going down to 26 by the time everything's said and done. And a big deal is they did change, as we saw on Demo 1 Garage's broadcast last night, they finally changed spectator mode. It's not the easiest thing to work out for the broadcasters, but they can get in live cockpit views now. So SOP is broadcasting this on their Twitch channel. If you want to do like a side-by-side comparison, SOP Motorsports on Twitch. Our buddy Raven does it, and he's also up late, so good props to him. Now, I hope everybody at home, I mean, if the viewers really want it, you know, let me know in the chat, but I always turn the intervals off, like, in the beginning. I like to feel realistic, number one. Number two, kind of gets in my way, and it's really not relevant off the bat. You could see what's going on. I mean, you know what's going on. And we're a little bit short. I mean, the series started out, I mean, Prec Autista was supposed to be here, but I know GTS FIA is tonight. And guys, we've been so busy with racing here, so like that's why I really haven't had time to jump on this track and like give it my all. I know Spa very well, so it's not that, but it's about actually you know, getting a setup done for your car. What is this Bentley doing? See, we gotta worry about him off the line. Yeah, you're right, MSX. That's what it's about. Survival through here, and we're good. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. My cousin Bugs, I know, is out there. Timmy is out there. So thank you, everybody. Good luck to everybody on the grid. I did say for everybody to realize they're gonna have to. Somebody's gonna have to back off when we go through here. So let's see what we can do. You gotta be careful because you can get a drive-through right off the bat here if you go too fast.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay. I had to leave room for Jar Jar there. That sucks that SLP Applebee went flying off. Oh man. If I can get around him, that would have been really good.
Car on the right. Clear on
Thanks,
the right.
bro. That was really nice of him to let me through there. So we lost 2 spots off the beginning, but we got 1 back. So it's a matter of playing catch up here. We just can't lose this main field here. Wow. Track limit.
Warning for exceeding
Yeah.
track limits.
That was all my fault. All right. That didn't happen to me once in practice. All right, let's make that the only one we get tonight. As long as they bottle each other up a little bit. Come on, baby, come on. I know, stay awake, stay awake. Cool. got a move going on there. Something happened. Oh no.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Wow. Jar Jar. Shoot. Our buddy Jar Jar, I think either Sir Psycho maybe and him were going at it. Maybe Sir Psycho made a mistake and they were close. Man, Jar Jar definitely has damage now. I'd like to stay away from damage. Come on, baby, come on. Yeah, it's not worth it. You're right, MSP. It's weird, the track, it doesn't seem to be hitting it the same way right now. Because I was hitting full throttle through there. We saw it even in qualifying when the track was fast. Could be the drop in temperature and the tire pressures, because you can see the rear left is a little hot, but it's going to come down. It should come down because of the temp outside. We're only 9 minutes in, everybody, so yeah. That was better.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Yeah, fights all over. There we go. Gotta just stay way left and hook it in the right way. Come on. Oh no. Ooh, that was a save, guys. That was a save. That was a little code brown. Alright. Way too deep.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
Alright, this can get crazy up here now.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Oh no. Oh, that's Giordino. Fast driver in the Audi. So we're watching this fighting go on here. And I'm definitely getting a little bit of slide because my tire temps are a little high, so the car wants to understeer a little bit. Prozac wide. Alright. We're in a good position. Ooh, Prozac. That's a track limit. Maybe MSX. That would be great. Podium would be nice, but Just focus right now. See what happens. It'll come down to the pit stops for sure, and who eventually gets their tire pressures right. As it looks like Toro is holding the pack up a little bit here. You know, like that's the thing, everybody, too, is like getting close to somebody is one thing, but actually making an overtake is a lot easier said than done. Psycho's going for it. Did he get it? I think he got it. Good move, Psycho. Good move, man.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
Whoa. Gotta watch the dirty air through here. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. How unlucky. How unlucky can you get? How unlucky can you get, guys? Oh my god, man.
Car on the left.
Unbelievable, dude.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
How unlucky can... You know what, man? Like, even when a car goes flying off the track.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, man. My race is
Car on the
ruined.
left. Clear on the left.
Unbelievable, man. I came in, the car is undrivable. Undrivable. Do you see that? I mean, he went flying off the wall. Unbelievable, man. Oh my god, everybody. How unlucky can one guy get? I'm telling you, this series is cursed, man. I am cursed in this series, dude. Like honestly. What could I have done? What could I have done? Can't even turn the freaking wheel to get in here. Freaking believable, man. I mean, come on, man. Like seriously, come on now, you know. Timmy, my cousin knows they you know, Jelson in here. I mean, everybody knows that, like, I can't even turn this car right now. Everybody knows that I can't catch a break, man. That went from a possible podium because we were completely picking up steam on Prozac. It's just unfreaking believable, man. Now we're gonna lose. Look at that, 1 minute and 17, man. Unbelievable, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, guys, I don't normally get, like, that mad, honestly. Like, I really don't. Like, I know things happen, but, you know, like, when you're on the verge there of being able to fight for a podium, and, I mean,
Come on, go.
a car goes flying off the wall in midair. I mean, I know it's just an unlucky situation. Obviously, nobody meant to do it. It's just the luck of the draw.
The faster car is approaching.
Unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable. AC, it's alright. It's alright. My dog's getting so nervous because I'm snapping here. He could feel my tension, my body energy. So now I'm a lap down, but yeah, these guys didn't pit yet. But now we have a ton of fuel. I know. I don't know what I did to the ACC gods. Maybe they heard me talking about getting a PC so much that like they're like, yeah, well, you want to get a PC and play us on PC? We're gonna force you there by killing you in every console race you run. No, honestly, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just insane. I mean, these things happen, so. Stewards, I mean, it's going to go down as an NFA, no further action, because it's just a racing incident. That's all it is. It's, you know, that's just how it is. It's unfortunate. It sucks, but that's what happens. I mean, it's just, the reason why I'm so frustrated, everybody, is because we were pulling in with Prozac and Sir Psycho. I mean, Toro was holding the pack up a little bit, but, you know, he lost it through here. And, yeah, that was all she wrote. I know, NSX, others had issues, I know, but still. I mean, we'll never give up, we don't quit races, but it's just the fact that, like, you know, man. Sorry, Kuda. I mean, I
Car
didn't
on
mean
the
to,
right.
like...
Clear on the right.
I didn't mean
Faster
to, like,
cars approaching.
force you into that error, bro. Sorry. It's saying faster cars approaching because technically he's a lap ahead of me, so... But he didn't pit yet either, so, I mean, you know... Oh, man. Guys, we had, like, a decent lead on the rest of the field, too, so, like... it was going to be epic with Sir Psycho, Prozac. I mean, we out-qualified Prozac. I think we had, you know, we had pace. We would have caught the Bentley. I'm sure. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we would have or not. All I know is that we probably would have. I mean, all I know is that we definitely had a good opportunity for, like, a really good battle there. And that was 6th place, so Toro would have made it 5th, 4th, 3rd. That was 3rd place. Sir Psycho was carrying 3rd place. So now it's just, you know, pedal to the metal the whole way, the whole last 33 minutes, and hope that, you know, hey. And the thing is, I can't really afford. We have drop rounds in this series. You know, if you can't make it, or God forbid you get disconnected or something, or you do something stupid like that.
Faster car coming up behind you.
So that's what happens. I start to lose all concentration now, because now I'm just like thinking about it and, like, you know. Oh boy.
Faster car behind you.
Shut up, spotter. How much damage did I get from that hit? Oh my god, 15 seconds from that? 16? Wow, wow. I could feel I can't even get into 6th gear through here. Wow.
Faster car is approaching. Watch out.
If you say that again, I'm gonna drive into the pit lane and beat your face in. Oh man. So I have to let off through there now because we have damage. So when I let off, no time is gained. Look how long it's taking me to get into 6th gear. I can't even do it. Oh my god. I mean, the spin was my fault here, so, like, you know. In the last 3 races, so you consider Silverstone for SFR, where the Mercedes got punted and came hitting into my car, literally, like, it was through my car, The JSM race yesterday was just, that was good because it was just an evaluation race. So, of course, when nothing is on the line, it's that much more fun. But that nothing really bad happened in that race. A little bit of a hectic start, but anyway. And now tonight here with this, like, we have so much understeer. It's not even funny. I mean, I will say this though, for a highlight reel, I mean, that's one of the most. Look at this car. It can't even get in the 6th gear. It can't even get in the 6th gear. Look at how slow we're going here. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to catch anybody. Such a shame too, though, because I love Spa. Yeah, she just won't turn in there. Normally, right here, we'd be redlining 5th into 6th. Look at this. Barely is able to make it to 6th gear. And then you gotta deal with all the like, not always just understeer, sometimes there's oversteer. I told you, when this Ferrari, when it gets hit in the front, it completely cripples you. We got hit in the side at Silverstone, and it was only 8 seconds of damage, and it really wasn't that bad. We get hit, you know, we spun around that last time there, and literally the front nose just touched the... I mean, it makes sense though, because, like, you know, the front of your car is, everything's aero there. But look, we can't even take these turns the right way. What a shame. So this is 5th gear now, all the way through here. And obviously that is going to screw up our tire pressures because of the fact that the bodywork is in shambles. So how bad does this car actually look? Oh yeah, look at the front end. That's why. That is why. If anybody does it, like Timmy brought it up like a few races back about taking bets if I was going to get hit on the first lap or not. At this point, Tim, like, I think it should just be changed. You should just change it to, like, you be the house and everybody puts in their bets if I'm going to get hit in a race or not. That's it. And then you can even get into over-unders. Will he get hit by lap 1, by lap 3? run some odds on that, you'd be cleaning up right now, whoever was taking bets. You guys would be rich. Oh, the car has no power. No power. I mean, okay, like, that's my fault. I understand that. But, like, I was starting to get so aggravated that, like, when I was talking, I wasn't really paying attention. Just got called out there. Oh, boy, boy, boy. And like I said, the drop rounds, I can't afford drop rounds because we've already had a nightmare. We basically lost like one lap's time worth, because by the time it took me to get in the pits after that accident, and actually more than that, because we spun around, we had to drive on track, let everybody pass us, make it into the pit lane, which takes about a minute itself just to get into pit lane to your box. Jesus. Alright, I have to play with different gears now. Because the car won't perform like it did in up into other gears. Like there would be 4th gear, we would have already been in 4th gear. You know, here we'd be going into 6th gear around this turn, around Radion through here, but it's obviously 5th gear now because the car, look at how it pushes out. What understeer there just pushes out. So we can't even get into 6th gear. Basically, we could barely get there on the straightaway up Rouge. Look at this, we're 4 seconds off of our time, basically. Off the time we were running. Look at it, it's just like stuck in 5th gear here. It's just stuck. Look how long it's taking. I really wish that, like so bad, I wish that didn't happen. I know, I've been just saying it a lot, but it's just, you know, man. We were there, everybody. We were there. We had a perfect set. Like it was perfect. Couldn't really ask for much more. I mean, we had to let Jar Jar through off the line. But okay, we wound up getting our spots back and closing in. It was going to be, I mean, I could only imagine how entertaining it would have been. Because Sir Psycho and me, we pretty much have like same pace, Jar Jar, but he had some prior damage. Albie and Murdoch were already up there and gone. They just took off together. Who do I have behind me now? Oh, it is Murdoch, so I'm gonna wind up getting lapped, which is just a sin of all sins. What a shame. Watch the interval close though. Look at how it's dropping. Because we have no speed.
Faster car approaching. Watch out.
Quite frankly, I should just retire from the race here, but
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'm so aggravated right now. Like I said, guys, I could deal with a lot of stuff, but like, this is starting to become like laughable now. Thanks, MSX. I appreciate it, man. I know. Well, at least you got to see it with your own eyes live, and you don't have to read about it in a Stewart report or just read about it in Discord. You could actually see what happened. So, you know what, we got a position, so we got a position over Jar Jar somehow, because he's in the pits, because he had damage, so I'm sure he stopped and fixed his damage, and maybe he didn't take his tires or fuel, he just fixed his damage. But, I mean, the thing is, like, the next closest person to me is Clavlin, and he's 28 seconds ahead of me. When I see Sir Psycho end up in 3rd position overall, it's just gonna make me even more mad. Not for him, because I love Sir Psycho. I'm absolutely, like, so happy for him. But, and, you know, Prozac in 4th place, you know, good job, you know, congratulations, but, I mean, in my personal opinion, I think that we would have gotten around Prozac, and it would have been left for me and Sir Psycho, but even if we didn't, I'm sure there would have been a huge battle. Now look at how it let Murdoch by, and look how he's 9 seconds already ahead of me. Albie was like 8 seconds behind me, and now he's only 2.3 seconds behind me. So I'll give Albie the run after Radion here. Let's go around me because I don't want him to be getting stuck behind me in the technical section. Oh, that's Alpha Toro? Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. What did I do that for? Oh man, I thought that was Albie, Lamborghini. Oh my God. Doesn't even matter. Toro's another lap down, I believe. But he doesn't have damage now himself, so... Thanks, MSX. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I mean, yeah, you know, like, I'm never going to do the wrong thing to other drivers. I'm always going to follow proper race etiquette and, you know, get out of their way. In fact, even if I didn't realize, I really thought Toro was Albie. That's why I even began to try and do that. But assume that Toro actually caught us because we have damage. I would have just let him by as well because I have a damaged car, whether he was a lap down or not. I mean, my situation, you know, is just over and done with. So, you know, but yeah, you always gotta do the right thing. I really get mad when people don't do the right thing, and that how can I say this? Back markers have the right to fight as long as they're in a position to do that. What I mean by that is, like, if they didn't pit yet and it's a race where a faster car is behind them, like it happened to us earlier with the Porsche when we first came out. He didn't pit yet and we did, and it kept on telling me a faster car was behind me. Yeah, it's not a faster car necessarily, it's just a car that's on the lead lap. But he didn't make his pit stop yet, so that's why I would fight those kind of cars. But if I'm in a situation where I'm getting lapped no matter what, I'm not gonna, you don't put up that fight. You know, you let the other car through, which is what we're gonna do with Albie, which I'm surprised. I mean, I know Murdoch has been really, really good, and he is really good, but I don't know if something happened to Albie or not, because, I mean, he's way off Murdoch's pace. Murdoch is just totally out in front, like, it's not even funny how far out in front he is. And Sir Psycho is 25 seconds behind me. So you see how that works out? See how that works out? So Just think about that. That's how much time that we pretty much lost. And yeah, I had damage, so you could say if I never had the damage when we came out of the pits where I spun, it would have been a little bit less, but oh man, I keep losing my mind because I can't get over the fact that we really had a great run in us.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
So actually Jar Jar's got a clean car now. His damage is fixed. And 15 seconds is a lot, but we're losing so much time a lap because of our damage that it is possible that even Jar Jar maybe catches us. Look at our consistency drop. The car just can't take these turns. And that's the other frustrating thing too, though, everybody, is that, like, not only did that happen to you, whatever, okay, yeah, that's the end of your race, but once I came out of the pits and I got damaged now, like, the car is just so, like, it's so hard to drive, and, like, it makes it, like, very hard, you know, very hard. If this was like a 24-hour race or something, definitely would be going into fixed damage. Even like a longer endurance race. Like, there's just nothing I could do about that. Now he's 11 seconds behind us, so he's making up 4 seconds a lap. We're running 2:27s. Do you guys realize, like, do you realize how slow that is? That's like somebody that, like, first puts this sim in and who's never played before could probably run a 2:27. I'm not even joking with you. I mean, we're 7 seconds off the pace, and that was, we ran a 2:20.2 when we had like 60 liters in the car. So honestly, I really do have to be careful because Jar Jar probably can make up that time. Might be a little tough, but it's possible. Now, if I didn't have damage to begin with, like all out of the pits, that would be a different story. I would have been way out. I wouldn't have got lapped by Albie or Murdoch. And look at our right tire pressure, look how low it is. 26.4 because of the damage. That is not what you want. That is why we're getting all this sliding. Alright, let's try and focus so I could see if I could at least keep Jar Jar at bay. Oh, Bumblebee wound up getting Prozac somehow. So maybe Prozac made a mistake or something, but see, Sir Psycho's in third. Again, I'm happy for him. Good friend. Just a shame. Alright, so we still have something to play for here. Try not to let Jar Jar pass us. But I'm losing so much pressure in my right front tire. This is where I'm getting killed through these sectors here, where I'm just losing so much time. It's gonna be close, guys. So we have like 2 laps left. My pressures are so low. I don't know, depending on where Murdoch crosses. Five 5.5 seconds, Jar Jar now. .5, he's cutting it down.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Slow car ahead. Alright man, the leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
This is gonna be crazy. Jesus. 3.2 seconds, so Jar Jar is going to close this down. A lot, actually. I should just let Jar Jar by, honestly. Me and Jar Jar are good friends though too. So
Anita has finished the race.
he's coming, everybody. He's coming. Let's cross the line together, Jar Jar. What do you say, bro?
Right, mate, race is over. Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy, Nate lap.
Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, it was MSX, it was. There was no way that, I thought he was gonna run us down, I really did. I really did, man. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. So look at, so Bumblebee wound up taking... Let me get out of here and see what actually happened here. Murdoch, Albie, Bumblebee, and Sir Psycho. Okay, so look at that. Prozac, he's not even here. So he is he? No, he's not even here. So LJFA, it's Eric in the Audi, STD Jurino, STDRS. I didn't mean to just say STD. But yeah, so he's the Jurino spinned out in the beginning. There, you know, he lost it. Jar Jar had damage in the beginning as well, but man, guys, it's, you know. Oh, he did. Bumblebee got it in the last lap. Okay, yeah, that was a close finish there, 0.7. So good job there. I mean, but look at Murdoch, dude. Murdoch annihilated the field by I mean, just a ridiculous amount of time. That's all I know. That's all I know. Guys, man, I'm just, you know, it's just, I'm just so pissed because we would have definitely, I don't know what happened to, was it CSX Isaac actually? And I thought it was, that's who it was. That's who it was. I mean, that's who it was. It was CSX Isaac and the Bentley, and I thought it was Prozac. So that was my fault. But yeah, we would have been behind him. And obviously he lost it somewhere, so Sir Psycho held on to it, and that was great. So good for Sir Psycho. But MSX, I know it's really late where you are. Timmy, shout out to Timmy as always. My cousin Larry, Bugs. Yeah, guys. I mean, you know, it doesn't matter. We went to the white livery. We had issues. We went to the green. You know, and we left it. We switched it up to, you know, the new livery they give us here, which is a pretty cool livery. Actually, I actually like it. That's the other really cool thing about PCs. You can make custom liveries, but man, oh man, man, oh man, just what an absolute disaster that was. Yeah, that's the thing, MSX. It would have been awesome, and we would have definitely had we would have had a fight for sure. I mean, we were right there. It would have been action packed for everybody watching. You know, it would have been really a good race. I was just feeling it. You know, the car was locked up at Spa. We were running really good laps. I mean, we would have been hitting 219s, even high 218s with low fuel. I mean, you know, and would have been exciting. So yeah, it's definitely a gut punch. But it's the thing is, MSX, is that like I've been racing in like a lot of, like, we have SFR. I told you to come join, but you're on a different time zone than us. So, you know, I understand that too. But the servers are open for daily races too. But we have JSM that we're racing in, which nothing crazy bad happened there, but one of their drivers took us out in our SFR race at Silverstone. Then, you know, this series has been, other than the Nürburgring race, which was my fault because I hit Albie, which we all know, we discussed in the beginning of the race. But that was actually a decent race. But prior to that race, there's been an incident in every single race. So there was every single race, then the Nürburgring race, my fault, but you know, we lived, and I think we finished like fourth. Then the SFR race got murdered. Now we come here and we see a car up Radeon, Rouge and Radeon, of the Lambo literally bounce off the wall like I've never seen before. Do 360s. He must have did about 2 or 3 360s, and then annihilated us. And the Bentley, as big as the Bentley is, and as small as the Ferrari is compared to it, the Bentley winds up getting away, and we just get destroyed by it. So, you know, thanks MSX, appreciate it, man. I must admit, when I did go to the pit stop though, and I put my my mic up on mute, I said a couple things that probably aren't meant for the stream. So yeah, I was pretty pissed. So it was a chopper. It was, yeah, a Lambo chopper in midair doing 360s, completely. Oh man, so what a killer. So thank you everybody for sticking it out with us. MSX, you're a champ for hanging in there. I know it's late. Like I said, big shout out to the supporters as always. Timmy, Bugs, my cousin. I know he's out there watching, just not commenting. MSX, thank you so much, man. I know it's really late for you, so get some sleep. And we'll be out of here. And what's today? Today's Wednesday. So you know what? I'm taking a few days off. We don't have anything coming up. SFR is a GTS race this Sunday. But we'll be back at it. We might be back at it on Saturday. So, yeah. Until then, everybody, I do appreciate it. Yeah, thanks, MSX. Talk to you real soon, man. Thanks, brother. So, yeah, everybody out there, too, let me just plug MSX. He's on Twitch, so his MSX underscore 1978 is his Twitch channel. So go out there and give him some love, too, if you ever want to watch racing. So they're on the UK time, so during the day, when it's like 1 o'clock here, they're like 5 hours ahead of us. So, yeah. So he's a champ for sticking with us and hanging out here. But, yeah, thanks again, everybody. I do greatly appreciate it. And, yeah, we will talk to all of you soon. Thanks, Timmy. Take it easy, man. Take it easy, Crash. Oh, thank you for making me laugh, man. MSX, you're awesome. Timmy, I'm dying over here, Timmy. Oh, God, Timmy. I don't know why that got me so good. Take it easy, Crash. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, guys. We'll see you in the next one.